Kakadosh Bokero, we're just continuing with the halachot of Sefirat HaOmer. We're going to speak about this morning Tisporet, which is basically about haircuts. So we know that the minhag is already that we're not going to take haircuts until Lamed Daled Baboker, right, which is going to be the 34th of the Omer. This is according to the Shulchan Aruch, because that's when the students of Rabbi Akiva stopped passing away. And therefore, it doesn't only include just taking a haircut, it's also shaving. It's the same halakha or hair in any parts of the body. The Rama was mekel, and the Rama says, no, that you could already do it on Lag BaOmer. Now, there is a third shita, which is Shitat Arizal HaKadosh, which goes from the beginning of the Sefirat HaOmer until Erev Shavuot. So therefore, that's going to be for the Erev Chag. Now, when we're talking about Tisporet, there's going to be two interesting halachot to do with haircuts. One of them is, what about Rosh Hodesh Iyar? And a second one is about Lag BaOmer that comes out on a Friday. So, for example, first we'll start with Lag BaOmer that comes out on Friday. This year, Lag BaOmer comes out Erev Shabbat. So this year, when Lag BaOmer comes out on Erev Shabbat, it's going to be mutar even for the Sfaradim to take a haircut on the Friday. Which means this year, everybody, also Sfaradim and also Ashkenazim, will take haircuts on Friday. Why? Because of Kvod Shabbat. Now, if you couldn't have done it on the Friday, right, for whatever reason it is, so then you could still do it also even Leil Shishi, which means on Thursday night. That's what's brought down in the Kaf Chaim and the Chazon Ovadia. That is going to be if Lag BaOmer falls out on Friday. What happens if Lag BaOmer comes out on Sunday? So if Lag BaOmer comes out on Sunday, so the minhag of the Ashkenazim is that they could also take a haircut on Friday for Kvod Shabbat. But for Sfaradim, you're not allowed to. And the reason why is because since we don't take haircuts on Lag BaOmer, it's only in Lag BaOmer, so therefore there's no heter, you still have to wait another day. So therefore in that type of a year where Lag BaOmer will come out on a Sunday, so therefore Ashkenazim will take a haircut on Friday Lichvot Shabbat, and the Sfaradim will take a haircut on Monday. That's going to be the big difference between Sfaradim and Ashkenazim. This year it will not happen, but what happens if Rosh Hodesh Iyar, which means this is Shabbat, Mevarechim this Shabbat, what happens if Rosh Hodesh Iyar comes out on Shabbat? So are you allowed to come and take a haircut Erev Shabbat, Lichvod Shabbat and Rosh Hodesh? So there are a lot of opinions, right? Whether it's brought down in the Kaf Chaim, the Mishnah Berurah, and others as well, the Bach, this is going already further above, I'm just bringing the further ones, is that you would be allowed to take a haircut on Erev Shabbat, Erev Rosh Chodesh, right? Which means that if Rosh Chodesh will come out on Shabbat, this year it doesn't apply, so don't think about it. But if it would have happened that it came out on the same day, Rosh Chodesh and Shabbat of Rosh Hodesh Iyar, and so what happens is, you would be allowed to lichvot Shabbat and Rosh Chodesh because of the double simcha that you would have, even though there's Rav Mazuz, right, that he just passed away, that he wanted to learn in the Kaf Chaim that it's not like that, so therefore it's not that simple of such an opinion. But again, there are shitot that you would be able to take a haircut on Erev Shabbat and Erev Rosh Chodesh if it came out on the same time. This year it does not happen. So one more time, this year obviously there's nothing for the Rosh Hodesh of Iyar because it comes out on Monday and Tuesday, but it will apply on Erev Shabbat, that's Erev Shabbat of Lag BaOmer. Everybody will be taking a haircut, whether Ashkenazim or Sfaradim.